Toronto and Peel region can proceed to Stage 3 on Friday, July 31st.
Right before we reopened, we called manually every single client from our list saying, hey, we're opened, to make sure that they know that we're opened. The response what we were getting from them was either, oh, I'm not comfortable coming yet because they're afraid of COVID, because the services what we provide, you're in a very close contact with the client. Some people saying, oh, I'm up north because I'm working from home now and I'm stuck up north and I don't know when I'll be coming back into the city. I will reach out to you guys later. Some of people saying, hey, I don't have a job and I don't have any money to spend. Some of the clients are very happy and we're happy to see them back, but we've lost, I would say, half of our business. So this is our online booking system. This is Friday. Usually on Friday before COVID, I would have 7 lash techs scheduled and there would be 9 to 9 fully booked. Right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 almost booked, 1 is not fully booked. So we used to be open 9 to 9, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. And as we expected that the client flow will go down, so we didn't have to be open 9 to 9. So that's why some of the front, the receptionist and administrative assistants, we didn't need as many people at the front anymore. And we didn't need as many technicians anymore. So I had to make very, very tough decision. But right now it's the survival mode. So we had to let some people go, unfortunately, but this is the reality. Guys, did you see that? They just announced it that high-risk personal contact museums are closing, centers are closing, and prohibiting personal care services where face covering must be covered for the service.
No way.
So that will be effective tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, all our means facials, any IPL, whatever we.
On the face.
Yeah, whatever we're doing on the face, yeah, that the customer, yeah, we need to, will be the notifying clients that we need to reschedule them or cancel at the moment. The challenges what I'm facing right now, it makes me feel that I got backwards like a couple of years. Like I'm running business for a year, and that's where the level was of profit and stuff. We're going day by day at the moment, week by week. My strongest side is I'm very, very stubborn, and you can look at it as a weakness, but I look at it as the strong side of me. I'm very stubborn and I won't stop until I reach the goal. Summertime, this is our booming time because people going on a vacation, people have some events, people going out, they want to look fabulous. And then it was a lockdown, and for the first couple of months I was terrified. And woo! By the end of July, both of my places had, I would say, $0 on accounts. So for me, even to stay closed it costs approximately 15,000 a month. You still need to pay rent, you still need to pay for phone, internet. Luckily, government stepped in. So we got a loan, the 40,000 loan per each place. So that helped a lot. That helped us to stay at least afloat until we reopened. And once we reopened, because again, I didn't have any money on account to even start paying employees. Plus, government had this beautiful, and still has this beautiful program of the wage, the subsidy. So they're paying you up to 75% back. If we would have it, I don't think, I don't know. I don't think that I would be open at this moment. I can say that the business was bringing a lot of money. So I was on a salary. My salary was $62,000 a year. So do the math, do the calculation, and at the end of the year, when we see that there is a profit, so we're deciding what to do with the profit. Either we're reinvesting into the business, so how we did it 2 years ago, all the profit what was collected from the previous 2 years, we decided to invest and open the second store. So sometimes it can be an extra like 10-20,000 a year as a profit on top of the salary, and sometimes there is nothing. So I don't make millions, if that's what you're asking. This time, and since the COVID, and like I don't see any salaries because I cannot afford to have any salary. I need to pay employees first, and to make sure that my business is surviving. Do everything by the book and properly, and it will pay off. And I'll tell you why it's important. My entire team officially on a payroll. So I run all the salaries officially. There is no off the book, there is no cash payments how you might see in some other places. And right now, when we have a wage subsidy program from the government, because I had a payroll for all the years prior, I am eligible for this. And this is my payback for all that proper work I was doing before. Different position at the company, they are on the different terms. So let's say all my lash technicians, they are on a commission. And my estheticians, they're on an hourly rate. That's how the market works. So most of the lash technicians, they're gonna make much more money on a commission, and they don't want to be on the hourly rate. And it's almost impossible to hire somebody on the hourly rate for the position of eyelash tech. So the most common the services here is lashes, and mainly clients are getting refills, right? So after the first time they come, after they've done the full set, they're going to do the refills. So the 60 minutes refill, we call it standard refill, costs $87. So 87, but I'm paying 40% of it as a commission to the technician. So this staying in the company, the 52.20, and minus 87, and that's what the technician is taking home, like approximately the $35 per. And this service took us an hour.
I am a subcontractor here, so I have my own business, but I offer my services to the beauty house. I've been here for about 4 years now, I think. So the way that we divvy up the money is pretty much there's a cut. So the beauty house gets a piece of it, I get a piece of it. It doesn't bother me that we do it this way. The way that I look at it is, if I had my own place, there would be an overhead I'd have to pay. And so I just kind of, in my mind, that's my overhead. So what she takes from me is pretty much the overhead. I'm not greedy in that sense. It's good business here. The traffic is a lot for me. I have a huge clientele base here, so I'm happy where I am.
The perfect client is the one who has very positive energy, who comes to your place with a smile on their face, who is always happy, who is will describe what they want, so it will be much easier for us to work with. And who is coming back all the time? Woo! Woo! Sorry!
For what I do, what skills you need is, for one, you have to be good at what you do. They're coming here, they're paying a good amount of money for beauty, pretty much. So you want to make sure that you have the skill, and also you want to sell yourself too. I find clients want to come back when they feel like they're comfortable with you. They can have girl talk with you, they can share their issues with you, and at the same time they're getting beautiful. So I find to keep clients, you need to be nice. You need to rope them in at the same time, because this field is very competitive. You want to set yourself apart with what you do, but also with who you are. It keeps them coming back.
Yes, the books helping. They do help a lot, but your real experience, your real problems, your real struggles on every day, that's what teaches you the most. So you're learning from your own mistakes. You can read 1,000 books, but if the book is being not in the right time for you, if you read it not in the right time for you, you will not observe that information correctly. But when something hits, like some problem, then you will observe and you will find way more information, and then that will sit in your brain. You actually will observe it as a sponge. So your own experience, your own mistakes. My background as of lash artist started when I was 18. Back then in Russia it was a big deal, and I'm sure that here in Canada nobody even knew about it yet. And when I moved here, I was a student studying English, trying to do some lashes on the side. My colleague and I got laid off at the same day from that, as we thought, very firm job. And we got terrified. What are we going to do? How are we going to pay our bills? I suggested, what if we will try to open our own place? We rented a room first, tiny room in a spa. We paid, and it was even part-time room, so we paid $800 per room. We had no clients. It started very, very slowly. We started building up clients, word of mouth. People started saying that, oh, there's girls over there doing lashes. And that slowly come to you. Then we rented bigger place and then moved to this location. Some people who have money to invest right away in a good location, in a good space, and they can open up right away. That's another way of doing business. I couldn't afford it. I had to loan money from my boyfriend at that time. I asked for $3,000, and then I had to marry him because I didn't want to pay back. So now he's my husband. The plan is to have another third location, and after this to go franchise. Yes. So, but that plan is paused at the moment, as I said. It's a little bit unrealistic at the moment, but this is where we'll be going.